Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Atamaii TV, and I've got something interesting to show you. It's called the Farshot by BoomCo. So stand by for a combat toy review. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Oh, that looks like a Nerf gun. That must be some Nerf ripoff. Well, I tell you what, yeah, there are some Nerf copycat weapons out there. And I could talk about those if I want, but those are just copycat guns from like small companies. This is BoomCo. You don't know who BoomCo is, do you, huh? Well, you look on the package over here and you see a little something that says Mattel Toys. See, Nerf is Hasbro. Star Wars, Marvel, Iron Man, Mattel Toys. That would be like Hot Wheels. Yep. So, Hasbro, Nerf, you guys got something coming up behind you. Better look out. This looks like a serious competitor to Nerf. And I couldn't believe it when I saw the promo videos for this. Let's have a close look. Okay, here's a good look at the package. It says Farshot, long range show off. Yeah, and it comes with some smart stick shield thing and smart stick darts. Apparently these darts stick to the shield and perhaps only the shield. BoomCo, you've never heard of BoomCo. I guess you're going to, and you can see that where Nerf, their colors are typically orange and black, right? Looks like BoomCo is going to be red and white and maybe gray for some parts. And it also says here, it won't jam. Well, we don't know about that. And there's a little art on the side saying it's got a rhinoceros. I think they're using animal, I don't know, like some kind of thing. Here's a rhinoceros. You can't quite see him, but it says, this may look like a small blaster, but it charges like a rhino. Can you handle all of that power? Yeah, and it shows you, it's got shields. I guess they pop out to protect, like guard your hands, and also the dart, when you're being shot at, the darts can stick there, so at least you can kind of keep score with each other if you're fighting one-on-one. But of course, watch out for the little warning. Although this warning is kind of small, I might miss it. It says, warning, do not aim at eyes or face. You'll put your eye out, just like Nerf. And always wear appropriate eyewear, sold separately. Yeah, wear goggles. If you've got glasses, you're probably okay. And it's got some ad. And then there is a BoomCo website if you're interested in going there. If you want to learn more about these. What do you think? You want to get it out of this box here and see how it works? All right, let's go. Along with the Farshot, I picked up a pack of these smart stick targets, and we'll use these to set up a tactical firing training range to see how the Farshot works in a combat simulated condition, okay? Yeah, well, we'll take these out. So here's what it looks like when you get it out of the package. It comes with some directions. You don't need that. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. Got your weapon here. There's some smart stick shields that transform out. We'll look at those. That comes with 3 darts. Yeah, 3. It's kind of cheap. I'm telling you, parents, grandparents, you're getting one of these for your child for Christmas. Just go ahead and spring for the extra darts, because I'll tell you, 3 ain't gonna last long at all. They're gonna be underneath the couch and stuff. You'll lose them. Dog will chew them up. And it comes with 1 measly little target. I'd say spring for the extra targets too, because you need to set up your tactical, moving, firing kind of thing, and you can't do that with just 1. Well, let's get this completely out of the package here and start checking it out. Here's the weapon out of the package. Pretty simple to operate. It's very much like a automatic pistol. Pull back in the slide and load around in the chamber. Push in a little bit, seat it, and it'll fire. It ricochets and hits me. There's also storage for 2 rounds in the handle of the pistol, and that's rather convenient. Nice package, and to get these shields, you just fold down like this and twist it. That's the stick-on shields. These rounds will stick on this. See, I even made one stick just like that for person-on-person combat scoring. You can also take this shield off like that, and if you like it, if you prefer it like that, it's up to you. Operating a slide on a weapon like this, you gotta have a motion, especially if it feels tight for you, if it's a little hard. Push with the hand gripping the handle and pull back with the other hand on the slide. And you don't ride the slide back with your hand. Pull it back and release it. Don't ride it back. You could have a jam that way. So here, watch this. I'm going to push and pull at the same time. Like that, see? like that. And then you're ready to fire. And I get another ricochet. Pretty easy. And now, rate of fire, you know, not that great, right? Look at that. See, that's about as fast. This is about as fast as I can go. Not real fast, right? Single shot. However, sustained rate of fire, I mean, how long can you keep this up? That's pretty good, because as long as I've got a box of ammo here, I can just keep shooting. And compared to the guys with the automatic weapons, they shoot 20 rounds, and then they got to reload the magazines, and they've got to pump it up before they can go again. On the other hand, and with the 3 or 4 seconds it takes me to reload, they can pump 20 rounds at me. So, you know, it's a trade-off. It's always a trade-off with this kind of stuff. This would be a good backup gun, though, to have in case, like, you know, you run out of ammo with your automatic weapon and they're coming at you. So you whip this out and let them have it. Now, looking at this very interesting and entirely new design of dart, you can see that comparing them to a certain other dart, they're about the same length as the Nerf dart, but they are, you can see here, they are a bit skinnier, see? They're skinnier than Nerf. And they are actually heavier. I weighed these on a scale. However, I'd like to show you that, except I broke my scale shooting one of these at the scale to see the force applied. I guess I exceeded the scale of the force, the limit of the scale. But you can see the Nerf is a bit thicker, but the BoomCo dart is heavier. And the head is the sticky material that obviously is heavier, and the barrel is different. The Nerf dart is what? Foam, of course. It's been foam forever, right? This barrel is plastic tubing. Very similar to the kind of tubing used in wiring, like especially shrink wrap wiring, although this is not shrink wrap tubing, but it's very similar consistency. And notice that these will bend, and I found if you step on them, see how they get out of shape just like that. You got to be careful. But you can leave one in the pistol here, and it'll get back into shape because there's sort of a guide inside to hold it, see? So it'll get back into shape if you put it back in the weapon. Will the Nerf rounds fit? Well, no, they won't. They're too big. So you got to buy new bullets altogether. And the most interesting thing about these rounds from BoomCo are the target stick capabilities. Let's look at that. So the most interesting aspect of the BoomCo weapon systems are what happens when you shoot at the smart stick targets. Watch. Well, you can see that the sticky heads of these darts have smooshed right into the target. Look, they stick in there so well. Sometimes it's hard to pull them off. Look at that. Look, see, I had to kind of hold it down, and you have to kind of hold the target and kind of ease it off. It's a very interesting invention here. Here's a maintenance tip. The ends of these darts are really sticky, and over time they collect dust, which makes it hard for them to stick to the targets. So Mattel recommends you wash them off from time to time. It's kind of a chore. Now this weapon is fairly powerful, which means it has good range and also pretty good accuracy at the range as well. There's no long barrel. The only thing for guidance is a barrel length of this long, but it'll get on target. Now I'm 15 feet away. Let's see how many I can put on target here. I'm actually going to sight down this barrel. There's kind of a rudimentary sight, but it'll shoot where you're aiming. From this distance, I'm going to aim about at the top of the target and allow for bullet drop. Sometimes it hits the target and does not stick. On target. Miss. Hit. Miss. Maybe too high. Miss. Well, there you see in a live demo, though, I put 4 rounds and they stuck on the target. I'm going to test this weapon in our top secret indoor firing range. By having an indoor range like this, we can exclude any effects from outside wind. Shooting from ground level. It's a long ways. You'll see. I'm going to need a bigger range. The pistol was ranging more than 60 feet, actually bouncing off the wall about 2 feet high at the far end of the range. The advantages of this weapon are it's fairly small, reasonably well concealable, and it's even better to conceal if you take off the shield there, a little bit smaller package that way. It's ready to go real quick. You can leave a round in the chamber, rack it, and now you're ready to go. You're ready to shoot. Another good advantage of this gun is it has a lot of power, and that means a good range, and that also means good accuracy at range as well, compared to, say, that automatic weapon, which I'm also testing, the Rapid Madness. Disadvantages of a gun like this: 1 round at a time. You can get shot many times with the larger weapons, and it's going to take you a long time to kind of keep cycling. But an advantage is that you can keep your shooting up when other people are reloading and stuff. So there you go.
No one I know is out to kill me. I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions. Just an empty head filled with the sky.